lovelies. Right, so you've had a dream about bare feet or being barefooted in your dream, and I know this sounds a bit bizarre, but you are not alone in this dream, and you're probably wondering right now what it means. So, walking in bare feet in a dream is associated with your own senses. It's a very spiritual dream if you think about it. As human beings, we did not walk on pavements, roads, sidewalks and things, man-made structures in the past. We wore nothing on our feet. We weren't worried too much about hurting our feet. And today we have padded shoes. So, from a historic viewpoint, the ancient humans coped without wearing shoes and didn't see that danger that we do today of running without shoes on. So, in a nutshell, the dream is about indicating that you have daily worries which are manifesting during your sleep. And the way that we dream is also associated with how we process our thoughts. So if you see yourself walking barefoot in a dream, it indicates that you need to connect with yourself from a spiritual perspective. Now, our dreams can contain many different symbolisms. It could be that you're walking on mud, you're walking on dirt, perhaps you're even just seeing yourself walking around your house. Perhaps the barefoot in the dream was a massive symbol, i.e. you couldn't find your shoes, you couldn't find out where you're walking, you're hurting your feet, maybe you walked over nails or you walked over something like hot coals, especially in the 80s, that was very popular, wasn't it? Walking over hot coals. But if the bare feet in your dream is a massive symbolism and the whole dream was focused on your bare feet, this is all about stripping away the difficulties in your life. It's a reminder that you are a spiritual being, and it reminds you of the hopes and the dreams inside you. So take a moment to think about it and think about how you actually felt in the dream state. Was you walking around your home? Was you walking around a road, for example? Was you running with bare feet? Think about how you actually felt inside yourself during that dream, and it will give you a clue as to how you should process this dream in terms of the information. Now, the shoe that we all wear shoes, don't we, in life? And the shoe is really a barrier. It's a barrier to the ground. And when we're talking about the spiritual context of this dream, we can see that, the ground is a source of where we are grounded in ourselves. So it can signify from a spiritual perspective that you're not grounded, you don't feel completely at balance with yourself at the moment. I do feel, however, with the question, is this a good dream or is this a bad dream? And this is what lots of people ask me. I do think bare feet in dreams is a good, positive dream. It means that we can release our emotions easily, and the bare feet themselves can indicate the ties to nature, the ties to grounding, to life, to earth, to spirit. And you can easily tell what somebody is feeling by their body language, especially if you get to know them quite well. So once you've had a barefoot dream, just observe the next day people's body language, because that will give you a good clue to how they're feeling, and interpreting that will be very important, because we're talking about a part of the body here that is featured in your dream. So my advice to you after having a dream of bare feet is take it easy, take it slow, strengthen your body and your feet, concentrate on what's important in your life, build your self-esteem, remind yourself of the pure, great things in life. You should actually check out my gratitude video, because sometimes we go through life, don't we, with crazy stuff happening, and we don't actually stop and think about how grateful we are for life itself. So this is all about, a call to you to relax, to be happy, to enjoy life, to be aligned spiritually. And it's about being in touch with part of yourself. So dreams about bare feet, according to many scientific studies, The University of Florida did a quick analysis of dreams, and it found 37% of people had a dream of being barefoot at some point in their lives. And if you think about the foot itself, it comprises of 33 joints, 26 bones, and more than 100 muscles. So it's a huge anatomy. And the reason why I say this is think about everything in your foot and reflexology and how it's associated with your body itself. So being bare in a dream means you need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself, ground yourself, and basically give yourself a hug, give yourself time, because perhaps things have been difficult. Bare feet also from a Gypsy dream interpretation. And I have a friend with his history in Gypsy dream interpretation, and I discussed it with her, and she basically said that the barefoot from a Gypsy perspective indicates that you have different directions in life to move to. So perhaps you're on a path and you're not sure which way to go, and it can often connect to our unfulfilled goals, and it's very important to pay attention to that and pay attention to the details in your dream, my lovely. Okay, so if you have any comments, please pop those in my YouTube comments below and I will endeavour to answer. But thank you very much, and don't forget to check out my website, Auntyflo.com. God bless. Bye bye.